Cooking apa?
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa actually has some remaining leftover luncheon meat from yesterday. So what I did is I cut into small cubes and then I sauteed a little bit to bring out the flavor again. I have three free-range egg here, some spring onion, and some pre-cooked rice. Today is the first time I actually use a parboiled basmati rice for frying rice. Okay, I'm going to make luncheon meat fried rice today. So one thing I find it good about basmati rice for frying rice is because it doesn't really sticks together like the normal fragrant rice. So easier to fry definitely. Then we have some premium light soy sauce, white pepper. For added flavor, I'm going to add in some fried garlic and garlic oil, and of course my cooking appa chicken stock powder. Right, so first of all, prepare a wok or a deeper pan, easier for stir frying, yeah? First thing, we're going to put in the egg. Give it a little bit of light soy sauce. Few dishes of white pepper. Let's break the egg. Bring it to about half cook. Something like this. Then we can put in the rice. We have about two rice cup of rice here. So quite a lot actually. Can feed about at least 4 persons. Usually, half a rice cup of rice is good for 1 adult. Recently, Abba changed to parboiled rice because it's low GI, yeah. Let me double check the focus. Like I expected, basmati rice definitely is easier to fry. Are all the parboiled rice all basmati rice? It may not be the case, right? It so happened that the only parboiled rice I can find from Aeon is basmati rice. Correct me if I'm wrong. First time Appa using parboiled rice. Initially, I'm quite worried about the texture, but it turns out to be totally fine. So now I'm going to turn on the fire to the lowest fire here. I'm going to give it some seasoning. First of all, some fried garlic and fried garlic oil. Some of my cooking appa chicken stock powder. From the lab test shows that my chicken powder can last for 1 year, no problem at all. Few rounds of light soy sauce. Some fine salt. Few dishes of white pepper. My luncheon meat. Now we can raise the heat. If you have some of the Thailand soy sauce for fried rice, you can add in also. This will give it some even more umami flavor. Okay, now we are raising the heat and give it some few stir. I haven't added the veggie yet, mainly because my daughter doesn't want the veggie. So I will take out her share before I add in the veggie. I can smell the fragrance from the rice and garlic oil and the luncheon meat. and the soya sauce as well. Very, very fragrant. Oh, and of course the egg. Looks so good and so easy to fry. Right, let me take out the share for my daughter first. Okay. For the remaining, spring onion. Last few stir. And it is ready to be served. That's how easy to make a very yummy fried rice, Chinese fried rice at home. So I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.